Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching some of my PR polishes from Polish Pickup December 2021 Cozy Vibes theme. These polishes will be available from December 3rd through December 6th and at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another upload. And we are going to start off with MJ Lacquer's L.M.N. It's inspired by her relaxation with her warm and cozy blanket, binge watching Lifetime Movie Network. L.M.N is a dark to lighter green thermal with UCC flakes and sprinkled with Aurora Shimmer. The price will be just $11.50 and there will be a cap of 160 polishes. So in this video, I am all over the place for temperature. So you're going to see how it goes on light green on me because I'm kind of warm at the moment. And I'm going to go in with another coat because I just feel like it's more of a two-coater. And then I am going to try to get around my cuticles because I was so focused on building this up so that you could see it in its cold state that I completely missed like the side of my nail. But the fun thing about this one is I think it will be a gorgeous Christmas polish, especially if you prefer a bit of a brighter green to those dark emerald greens because it will shift colors. So you've got your Christmassy polish and you've also got something a little more springy. And then I thought about it and it's like, this will work for St. Patty's Day too. So I'm really excited about this polish. And I'm also excited about the Black Friday release coming from MJ Lacquer. Look out for that video. It will be launching soon, my friends. But again, this is L.M.N by MJ Lacquer, and it will be just $11.50. Next up is another thermal. This one is from Dreamland Lacquer, and Noli is an avid crocheter, so this polish was inspired by her current favorite yarn. I think it's pronounced Hobie Colorina, but I'm not sure, in the colorway Pastel Sky. So this one is a thermal. It has flakes that shift from gold to pink to green, but the polish is mostly purple, which means it's going to look super different in different types of lighting and on different skin tones. And it will be $12 with a cap of $3.50. So if you're looking, you can totally tell that it does pull a little warmer on my skin tone. And I am loving like how the flakies look almost pink when it's in its cool state and it's a dark purple. But like when it goes to that like periwinkle to lavender state, they almost look like a really pale crystalline pink. So I am absolutely a fan of this polish. I know, I'm always saying that thermals are not my favorites, but it would be very cool regardless with whatever state it gets stuck in. And then I just wanted to show you the two thermals that I have in store for you in this showcase. And now we're going to move away from the thermals and into the other polishes. Next up is Moonshine Manny's Mom's Hugs, and it's a cozy berry crelly packed with red to gold to green and pink to orange iridescent flakies along with a linear hollow. This polish is inspired how comforting it is hugging Phoebe's mom, and I'm thinking like that is the cutest inspiration ever because there's nothing like a mom's hugs. Anyway, it is $12.50 and there will be a cap of 200. I did do 2 coats of this gorgeous polish and I just found myself totally in love with it, but it does remind me slightly of a mulled wine that had like a berry tinge to it that I had one time. So I think that's part of why I was just tickled pink by this selection. Also, really like the flakes. They're very subtle against the background or the base, but I still love it. And for those of you who are like me, still in your fall vibes, this is Fancy Gloss's contribution, and I will include all of the additional details like price and cap down below once they're available to me. But in the interest of getting this video out to you as soon as possible, I am just going in blind. So this one is Cozy Sweater, and it's from Fancy Gloss. So as you can already see, it has one of those nice rich berry wine bases, and then it has those gorgeous shifting flakies, the ones that look kind of red, they look kind of yellow, maybe orange and green in some angles. And then I feel like there's a pinch of hollow in there, but I'm not absolutely sure, so don't quote me. But I tried to get the closest up clear picture that I could get for you and put it on as a swatch photo so that you could see it, but absolutely loving this opacity, and it's looking like it may be between a 300 and 350 cap. So if you enjoyed that one, make sure you are around as soon as PPU opens so that you can snatch your bottle. So these are the four so far. No top coats are applied during the live swatches. That's only for the still swatches because I want you to see how the polishes dry as well as how they apply wet. So right now I am super duper warm apparently on my middle finger, but not on my index finger. So I did the dip, and it turns out I was super duper warm on my index finger too, because as you can see, like, the thermals are having a field day shifting. I actually had to dip my fingers into cold water this time instead of hot water. So now that you're seeing it completely shift, I'm going to dip my fingers again so that you can see how rich and deep that dark green is for MJ Lacquer's L.M.N, and how pretty that purple is for Dreamland's favorite yarn. So I just wanted to show that off. I am really, really loving the selection so far. But we are not done. And if you're enjoying this video, leave me a like down below. Let me know which polishes you've seen in the spoilers that have caught your attention. And we are on Colores de Carols, blankets, and hot chocolate. Can you really think of anything more cozy than that? Especially if you're a chocolate lover like me. But this is a medium gray Crelly with multi-chrome shimmer and gold, green to orange to red UCC flakes, along with gold, green, orange, red, and violet, pink to gold, and iridescent mermaid flakes. Now, this one will be $13 with a cap of 300. I did 2 coats to get my full opacity, and I am just so crazy about that violet, pink to gold, and iridescent mermaid flake edition. I feel like it gave such depth to the formula, and as always, it's a really nice smooth application. Colores de Carol is just known for making Crellies that you can fall in love with, and I will show you guys this again in the side by side. But first, we're going to move on to our next item, and we are going in with Eyed Lacquer's Da Balmer. It is a 1 ounce package, and inspired by boozy hot cocoa. And it is called Hot for Chocolate. It's described as a blend of boozy marshmallows and yummy warm hot chocolate. The price is $7.50, but you are only going to have a cap of 100. I cannot stress enough that y'all need to pick this up. It has been a game changer in conditioning my cuticles because my cuticles are always yearning for more moisture and more oil. So it is my go-to before I swatch, just to give them a little treatment. But I still have to show you weighted warmth, inspired by weighted blankets by Eyed Lacquer. This one is described as a muted teal curly with sage to gold shifting shimmer, orange to green shifting flakes, and copper metallic flakes. It will be just $12.50 with a cap of 200. Now, I wish I had a weighted blanket in this gorgeous color combination, but since I don't, I will settle for the gorgeous polish. I just felt like the color base was so beautifully on point. I usually lean towards rich greens with gold shimmers, but I feel like this muted teal curly is really gorgeous and it's so pretty in lower lighting. I feel like it's even prettier in lower lighting because you see more of the teal. Higher lighting, you see more of the flakies. So I did apply 2 coats in the live swatch, but I think I did 3 for the actual pictures. And I am going around the edge of my cuticle right there because I felt like it just needed a little more coverage at the base because I think I pulled. So I did go ahead and fix that, but we are moving on to our last combo. Well, our last 2 offerings, and that is KB Shimmer's Cafe Latte Hand and Body Sugar Scrub, inspired by Cozy Cups of Coffee. It's a dark, rich espresso scent, lightened by notes of cream and hints of sweet vanilla. It's a light beige in color, and the sugar scrub echoes those artful lattes with a darker tan swirl. Now, this will be $10, no cap. No cap at all. So if you are going in and you're not sure about it, just know as long as you get it before they close, midnight Eastern time, you will be able to grab one. And our last polish for this showcase is Totally Stoked, which is a nod to those flickering fireplace flames. It's a warm red base that shows off glowing hues of orange, gold, and ember. A scattering of hollow flakes adds a touch of sparkle, echoing those sparks that float among the flames. Totally Stoked is best in 2 coats, and it will be $11 with no cap. So I know you guys see that orange, gold, and ember in the base, and I am crazy about it. So I have been looking for some nice reds to add to my collection because I am really feeling red indies right now. So I was excited to get my hands on this one, and I think you all will be too, just because it feels like it's got just a little bit of rose in there. Like it's red and it's a warm red base, but I'm feeling just a pinch of rose in there, and I think that's what really attracted me to this polish. I mean, among that orange, gold, and ember. So I hope you all will enjoy it as much as I do. Let me know down below if you're grabbing any of these polishes that I have showcased today. And while I'm showing you the side-by-side, we'll start wrapping up the video. If you are part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs all around. I appreciate all of your good vibes, your support, the kindness that you show me, and the time that you share with me every single video. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us more. And don't forget, these will be available December 3rd through the 6th. The store opens online at polishpickup.com 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it closes midnight December 6th Eastern Time. That is it for me. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.